All right, guys, welcome back to another video of Shaman J. We're doing like an 8-month follow-up because this phone is still good to a lot of people, and a lot of people have just gotten this phone. So we're going to follow up with my long-term review. I guess it's kind of a long-term. Not really yet. I don't think it's a long-term yet. 8 months really isn't a long time to use a phone. But the fact that this phone now is in the midst of this phone right here, the Fold 7, it's getting compared to it left and right. The world is all about these two phones right here, right now, and we can't get away from it. But there's a lot of people out there, and I've already said it. You didn't trade in your phone because you didn't have to, and you don't have to. There's a lot to like about this phone still, and I've had it since launch. I got this way back in January, and we're in August. We're in the middle of August. So, we're 7-8 months in. It's still good. So the hardware and design of this phone, I've already made a video, telling you this, because some people traded in their Ultra for this phone, man. And it was a hard transition for them. I know it was. That had to be a tough one. But people did trade in the Ultra. They wanted a light, slim, compact phone and this phone does it. The Fold 7 has, Samsung's fighting against themselves now. So I'm recording with the S25 Edge. So you won't see that one anymore in this video. But, Samsung's competing against themselves. They're competing against themselves. And, it's tough out here in these streets, man, because, they made some great phones with this new lineup. They did a great job. And there's no getting away from that. However, there are a ton of you out there that still have this phone. And some of you just got it because you got some good deal on it, or you bought it through your carrier. It was your time to upgrade. Whatever the case may be, this phone is still considered new because the new lineup for the S26 lineup doesn't exist yet. And if it does come out, we all know it's going to launch in January. And we're not there yet. So I'm still enjoying this phone. Don't know that I'll trade this phone in at all, but the point I'm making is this phone is still very solid, very solid. This is a big phone, and I don't think my review of this is going to change much from when I initially started to review it. 30-day, 72 hours, 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, 6 months. I don't think it's going to change too much as far as the way I feel about the hardware. On the leaks of this phone, it basically looked like it was going to be more round, but it turns out that it's square round, so it's a little bit more pointy than we thought it would be. But it's good. If you put a case on it, which I will show you my favorite cases if I can remember to do in this video, I'll show you my favorite cases for using with this phone right here. But if you put a case on it, let me get to that right now. Hold tight. Pause in the video. We're gonna go over some of my favorite cases for this phone. This is Pitaka. Ooh, so if you're a person who doesn't like to use a case, this is for you. This is one of many Pitakas that I have. It goes on easy. It's ultra thin. It won't protect your device too much from drops, but you do have lip protection or corner protection on each side. So you can lay it down like this. This is a new design for them. It's really nice. I'll leave a link to all these cases in the description. And that is how you take this case off. Some people often ask, well, how do you get it off? That's how. Now here's another Pitaka case in the same form, just a different design. These ultra thin cases really work good, folks. They are very nice. They have corner protection, again, for laying it down like this. But yeah, man, this is that case is amazing. I use it a lot. And then you go to something like Binks. Same thing, ultra thin casing. Very nice, same design. You got the corner protection up there. Everything's the same. It's just Binks. Yeah, one of these had a kickstand on. I forgot which one it was. I don't know what I did with it. But again, ultra thin design. But I like the Pitaka better because it separates the camera modules. And here's another Binks right here. This Binks right here is like one of the most popular Binks cases because it's a regular case. They hardly ever do regular cases like this. And when they brought this one out, they shut it down. Montage art. They shut it down. It is a full-on just case. It feels really good. That's why people like this one. Again, Binks takes the easier route and leaves all of the ports all cut out like that. I personally like, cases that are individually around the camera modules. Now I'm going to show you some of my other favorite cases, and these are all from Ringke. The Ringke Onyx clan has shut down the internet on every occasion, man. The MagSafe technology on here is some of the best you can get. Man, it's strong. And it's for holding the phones like this, if this is what you decide to do. You got some help back there. But this is a case that I used sometime. I wish it was frost, which is why I didn't use it as much. But the Ringke Onyx Clear, basically. And then you have one of my favorites. This has got to be the best case. I mean, the Ringke Onyx Camo has to be one of the best looking cases in the game. It is beautiful. This is beautiful. You've got a rugged design. You've got a nice texture on the back, a beautiful texture on the back. So depending on what color your phone is, look at that, man. Look at that. That's beautiful. Ah, so beautiful. And then one of the main cases that they sell is going to be the Ringke Onyx. This one has the MagSafe technology in it. This is probably their top selling case, maybe behind the Camo. I think the Camo might be the top selling. I don't know their numbers. But this case right here, again, MagSafe. If you've got smaller hands, you'll enjoy this case. So putting a case on it makes it feel different. It makes it feel different. It really does. All these cases make the phone feel like a different phone. But this one right here kind of gives you the best of both worlds when it comes to Ringke. It's just good. That's why I put it back on. It just looks so good. I couldn't give up my S25 Ultra for the fold. There's no way. I just couldn't do it. But I understand people who did. You got to do what you got to do. So let's fire up a video right here so I can show you just how beautiful this display really is. This is just movie content viewing pleasures at its best. Huge, like 7-inch display almost, and it's just good. Having this big body, it means a lot. You can fit a big, beautiful display in here like this. That's just what it is, folks. You can do it. Hands down. If you haven't seen that video, that is my latest add to the garage, my 2025 AMG, a CLE AMG 53, custom order. So beautiful with the forged wheels on it. Oh, love that car. So yeah, let's listen to the speakers real quick, because this phone has wonderful speakers, and I'm gonna turn the mic towards the phone. I'm gonna turn it towards the phone so you can hear just how great these speakers are. That was just a video of me building out that Mercedes when I ordered it. But again, if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. The this phone is like, the screen is so immersive. If you want one of the best, if not the best, slab style device for watching media content, this is one of the best. Some people label it the king of phones. Some people have it locked down as already their phone of the year. One thing we all can agree on, this screen is incredible. It is incredible. Now, one thing I wish they would do is just call this the Galaxy Note. If they go back to calling this the Note, they're going to draw in, like, that nostalgia effect. It's going to draw in so many people. But in doing so, they're going to have to add back some functionality that they took away. I personally was one of the creators that started and stopped his videos with this S Pen. It was how I did it. It made no sense not to do it, but they took it away. And so now I have to stop it physically, but I started with the hand motion. You know, you can do like that and stop and start your videos with the hand motion, but you can start them, but you can't stop them. So, but you know, they took it away. The functionality of the S Pen is by far, it's what make or breaks the Ultra. Some people might not believe that, but without the S Pen, the Ultra is just another phone. I mean, another good phone, nothing bad. But without the S Pen suite, this is just another Samsung phone. And folks could save a ton of money by going with the Plus model. You really could. But with that said, Samsung software loaded to the gills, even if you're not going to use it all. I don't probably use 75% of the software in here, and I'm in this small bubble of creation. But when I use it, the phone performs absolutely stunningly. It's phenomenal how good this phone performs. I've yet to have any hiccups, nothing. It's a fast flowing phone. It's just good. And so those of you who didn't trade in for whatever reason to the Fold 7 or the Flip 7, because people are trading this phone in to get one of the other phones. And it's not that you're downgrading. It's just that you're going into a different class, which is fine. Now, if people are trading in their Ultra to go to this style device, then I could kind of see that, because that means you want to get away from the traditional folding phone and you want to go to a large 6.9-inch phone like your own, but you want it to close up and go away. And that's why you would trade into that phone. But going to this phone, you're switching classes like a whole nother level. This is a totally different level of class, because this phone obviously opens up. Whole nother thing. So, man, that when you close it, that's the way I hang up calls on people when I use my Flip 7. No, but seriously, keeping this phone, you did the right thing. And I'm not saying that people who did switch and trade in their Ultra for the Fold 7 did something bad. I just feel like you're going to still be pleased, because you're going to wait until the 26 Ultra, or, you know, if they would just call it the Galaxy Note and remove this Ultra title, you'll be impressed with what you see, because this phone should thin out like the S25 Ultra, S25 Edge I'm recording with. It should thin out. It's still going to have this same camera module style. It's just going to be a little bit more better colors and stuff like that. But ultimately, you still have a great performing phone. Now, one area that people say is still the beast on this phone, and the best, is the battery life. Yeah, I can make it a couple days probably. But I've learned the way I use phones, I can mirror pretty much this phone with my Fold 7 as far as performance goes and battery life. But this phone will have better standby time than the other phones, because it definitely has the bigger battery. So while I may be able to get the same type of screen on time and almost the same standby, this phone lasts longer on standby. It has more milliamps. It has 600 more milliamps, and we'll just credit that to the extra standby time that I get out of this phone, because the performance is great. This battery performs like a champ. It should. So you start to check these boxes, right? Take this case off. You got phenomenal design and hardware that some people love. This is the industrial looking one, because this is like blue silver or whatever it's called. Titanium blue silver, silver blue, whatever. This is an industrial looking phone. Yeah. So you got a beautiful design, beautiful hardware, beautiful cameras. Let me show you a video. I've gotten now, I've got a lot of stuff recorded with this phone, but this right here, this is the SE's footage. I recorded the Galaxy Fold SE with this, and man, is this great. This is recorded way back on March 3rd. I use this so much. Let me go to something else here. All the photos, everything. I record a lot of stuff with this phone, man. A lot of the photos are taken with this. It's great, man. Look at all the stuff that I record. I don't even delete a lot of this stuff now, because wow. And you see some of these portrait shots, they were done with this phone. These are current ones. This is Fold 7 Bink stuff. Yeah. Footage on here, man. I shot this entire video with this, man. I mean, I don't even know if you guys even saw this. Yeah, you might have seen this video. Yeah. This is how much I use this phone. And I let it be known, hey, I'm using this phone for this or this phone for that. It's great. The cameras on here will not be denied. Simply put, you got great hardware, great cameras, great battery, beautiful display, beautiful screen, beautiful speakers, beautiful software. Even the price isn't that bad when you think about it, because most of you should have gotten this phone if you had another one to trade in, like a couple $100. But if you don't, it still definitely costs less than the Fold lineup, this folding phone right here. So, but nonetheless, yo, this phone, I think I'm gonna rock this one right here when I get off this video. I'm rocking just like this when I get off the video. Yeah, this combination is just so fire. This phone still deserves to be in the conversation. It always will be in the conversation, because even when the so-called 26 version comes, let's just say the S26 Ultra, they keep it that way and they bring it out, some people are still going to keep this phone. I actually was shocked that people were trading in for the Fold 7 because, you know, I guess they were ready to switch categories. They were ready to switch lineups. They were ready to go into a whole nother direction, because that's where the Fold goes. But I always tell people you should transition to this first, the Flip 7 style first. It's going to be a lot easier, and you're going to be really comfortable with this over the Fold. You can't fold that Fold in half, but you can fold this phone in half, which is basically this phone folding in half. So I'll leave links in the description to these cases that I showed you in this video. I'll also leave links in the description to the Fold 7 and the Flip 7 if you decide to grab you one. And this phone too, if you decide you want to pick it up. I recorded this video with the S25 Edge just for reference, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.